welcome back to City Trends. Now you are really going to enjoy this next segment. The gentleman I have on today is David Hernandez, and he's with 3D Printing. Print Your Ideas in Fresno. He's actually in a competition right now, and 3D printing, for those of you that haven't seen it, you're going to get the opportunity to see it live today. And this is the direction that the market's going. And he shared a story with me the other day. But before we get into that, I'm going to have him introduce himself and talk a little bit about this contest. Thanks for coming on today, David.
Thank you. 3D printing. Basically, I got involved because there's a business competition in Fresno. And they're basically giving away $100,000 in cash and prizes. It's called the Create Here Business Plan Competition.
$100,000?
$100,000 cash
wow.
and prizes. So basically, they're going to set somebody up with everything they need to open a business. And of course, I'm an ex-business owner, so I jumped on it, man. And I've known about 3D printing. I know what it's going to do. It's good. It's going to change the world pretty soon. So you're going to see a lot more of it in the coming years, and we want to take advantage of that now, take advantage of this contest, and get started running a business.
I have a lot of friends and acquaintances that start businesses, and I'm very apprehensive to be a part of it until I see them get their legs underneath them. But as soon as I met you, David, I saw the passion you have for this, and I believe in the product, and I'm on board. And any way that I can help you, I'm definitely going to do that. And you shared the story with me about the turtle. Could you please share that with the audience?
Basically, a lot of times, with animals, we can't afford to make prosthetics for them. In order to make a prosthetic, usually you have to, do a mold and all this factory work, and it takes a lot of money and a lot of manpower. 3D printing changes that. We can go in, we can scan a turtle shell. Back to the turtle. Sometimes turtles get hurt, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a turtle guy.
Okay.
But the sun, it hurts their shell.
Okay.
So people have to leave them inside, or the turtle dies.
Oh, and wow.
Turtles are supposed to last, 40 or live 40 years or so, a long time. So a turtle hurts the shell, it's a sad deal. So what they do is they scan it, and then you can print out a little hat for it.
Wow.
And basically it's a prosthetic, and they can go out and play. I guess they're really social, like they're social animals. So it's going to change, not just our lives, but animals' lives as well. So we're looking to find other ways of helping other animals, and it's a big trend already in the industry. So.
And we were talking, too, about schools, because I'm a big advocate on helping the schools. And in some of the shows, I'm going to be bringing guests on and talking about creating dynamic programs for the schools. And I think 3D printing would be a great mesh with the school systems. What do you feel on that? This
is the problem with the schools that I see. China, man, they're like our big competition as far as import, export, manufacturing. If you got something that's high market value, it's coming from China. And basically in the next 2 years, every elementary school in China is going to have a 3D printer in it.
I was unaware of that.
It's a known fact, man. 20 factories have went up in China the past year dedicated to 3D printing. The government's involved in it. And if we don't jump on it now, if we don't start educating our youth now on it, we're going to get passed up. And that's what I'm about, man. If I get the store, if I win the competition, education is going to be key. Part of the prize money is going to go to educating. And we're not just talking about kids, we're talking about adults too. But of course we'll have different situations for the two groups. But one of the things I want to focus on is teenagers. And my daughter, she went to school learning about 3D printing, right? So they tell her basically it's inaccessible. The teacher says it's really hard. There's all these steps to it. It's not true. It's not that hard. And if the Chinese can do it, we can do it. And I truly believe that, man. So unless somebody pushes that forward in this area, I feel this area will fall even farther behind. So it's an opportunity right now to capitalize on the competition. It's the Downtown Foundation, and they're doing it. And call them and tell them you want 3D printing, man. And you'll see me soon.
All right. Before we cut to a commercial break, share with the audience how they can get a hold of you. And then when we come back from the break, we're actually going to show a simulation on the 3D printer.
It's just a number, 559-589-5644. That's my cell number. Like I said, I'm involved in a competition. It's the Downtown Fresno Foundation. Call them and tell them. I wish I had their number. It's the Create Here Business Plan Competition. And it ends August 14th. We have to submit. So hopefully the attorneys and stuff get my paperwork right, and I make a real shot at it. So
Great job, David. I'm behind you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thanks a lot. We'll be right back.